my body's gonna do what it wants to do, and sometimes the tools are gonna help and sometimes they're not. Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are. Morning! It's Thursday, it's sunny, blue sky, clouds, white fluffy clouds. Peter went out early this morning. He had an early meeting, and then he came home and he edited and uploaded, and now he is resting. And I'm very glad, because we were up kind of late last night and then he had to get up extra early this morning, so it's good he's resting. I just came down and ate some food and doing my thing. Oh, which reminds me, I need to do the laundry. I did a load of laundry. I need to go take care of that. But yeah, just getting things done today. Normal human things, just getting things done. I think I hear Peter. I think I hear him walking. I think I'm gonna make him some lunch. Here we go. Good morning.
Hi guys, good morning.
Have you talked to the vlog yet?
I haven't.
Good morning, everybody. You ready for some lunch?
Yeah.
Leftovers are served. It's just so good.
It is so
And that is gonna feed us for, like, how many meals? So 2 meals last night. I ate lunch today. Did you eat it again? Like,
no.
So far that's 4, and there's even more left. So, we're just evaluating the cost of the Indian food we bought. Anyway, do you have anything to say?
Thank you.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
Oh.
Is it hot enough?
Perfect.
Okay.
I had a pretty productive morning. Could you tell him I went out, but I was just really tired, so that was good for me.
Good.
The other day I built this sign for our church we're gonna put it out front, and I'm gonna paint it white, and we're gonna, someone from our church is gonna do like calligraphy at the top, and then we're gonna have details for our Easter services on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this thing white. Here we go. Alright, there we go. I had some like old like rustic wood that I used to make a frame around it, and we'll let that paint dry and then get some words on that sign.
The sun has set. Peter is coming back. He had another meeting to go to, and I just spent some time in bed. I realized I wasn't feeling too great, but I rested up. And now I'm gonna go visit a friend who is headed to the hospital tomorrow, so I'm going to go be her cheer party. What? Cheer? I think I found myself a cheerleader. She is. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to be a cheerleader. Also, I hooked back up to my feeding tube, and my blood sugar, I'm noticing it does its own thing, but a week ago, I was having days where it was just like crashing, and I'd get it back up and then it would crash back down. And then the last few days, it's been like only dropping once. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Today, it was one of those days it just kept like going down, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. And so I thought, I'm gonna hook back up to my feeding tube and just see if that evens it out a little bit. I've noticed that there are some weeks where being hooked up to my feeding tube does help stabilize my blood sugar, and other weeks, like last week, where I was on my feeding tube and I was at a good rate that my blood sugar shouldn't be dropping while I'm hooked up to it, and I was still dropping. So it's kind of like one of those things where my body's gonna do what it wants to do, and sometimes the tools are gonna help and sometimes they're not. So whatever, this time I'm trying it and I'm gonna see if it'll help. If nothing else, it's gonna give me some good nutrients, calories, fuel, so that's never a bad thing. And my feeding tube, I'm actually planning on doing a video a little bit more about my feeding tube, and now that I've almost had it for a year, kind of things that I found that work for me. But with cystic fibrosis, the feeding tube is used as a tool to help bring nutrients if the patient has trouble eating enough by mouth. So I use it when my appetite's really bad and I need to get extra calories because I'm not able to eat enough. I also use it sometimes for blood sugar, hopefully blood sugar stabilization. But yeah, it's basically, it's there for when I need it, and it's been super helpful. So I'm extremely grateful. It's crazy because I still remember being on the other side of the surgery before I had the surgery and thinking, you know, going back and forth about the decision, should we, shouldn't we, can I recover from the surgery and all of that. And here we are a year later, almost, and I'm thankful to be on this side of it, and I'm really, really thankful to have the feeding tube. There have been so many times this last year that I've had friends that are like recovering from whatever, and they're not able to eat very much, and I'm like, oh, I wish so badly that I could lend you my feeding tube, which is ridiculous, but anyway, I'm thankful for it. I could say a lot more, but I do plan to do a video a little bit more about like how, when, why I use it and that sort of thing. But anyway, all right, are we all ready?
Ready to rumble! Bum, bum, ba, na, na, na. I just got back from a meeting at the church, and now we're gonna
Head out.
Did you already tell them all that? Probably.
A little bit.
Okay, let's go.
I'm wondering if the sunset worked because the camera was off when I came down.
Hopefully.
I hope so. I just realized I've been feeling weird.
Yeah?
And I think it's because I need to get out of the house.
Yeah.
I haven't just like sat in the car and blasted music with you in a while.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Operation Feel Less Weird. Commence. Cue the music. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it. And loading, loading, loading.
Unknown title.
What in the world?
Well, imagine some music blasting. My friend who I was visiting is having surgery tomorrow, and she had such a brilliant idea. She got herself a new set of sheets, like a fun set of sheets for her bed for recovery.
It's a great idea.
I thought that was such a good idea. So there's a tip for you.
Put that in your tool belt.
Peter said, put that in your tool belt. That's right.
Yeah.
So what did you do while I was...
Well, I got some dinner at Jimmy John's, and then I got some coffee and worked on some work.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Just need you to pull it.
Oh, I can do that. And?
Get out. Love it.
Hello.
Hey guys, wanna have ice cream? Oh no. Look, my ice cream cone is all broken. Oh no. It's been a busy day from start to finish. I met up with a friend for breakfast this morning, and it's refreshing to have coffee and talk about life. And I've been working on stuff all day long and had a meeting at the church tonight. Mary met with a friend, and we feel like today was just kind of like hectic. But some days are like that, and you roll with it and you take a deep breath and have an ice cream cone. Try not to drop it. But I'm really excited. Part of being a pastor and helping people walk through, I kind of consider myself, if you're not familiar with Christianity or the church and what I do, or like what it means that I'm a pastor, like I can kind of consider myself kind of like a coach. Like I am helping cheer people on and push them on, and the climax of all of that is something we celebrate at Easter, and that gets me so excited. So that's coming up in a few weeks, and so like my mind is like running, getting ready. Like we've got some extra services we're doing, and we've got events that are happening, and my mind is like running through all kinds of things that I'm working on, getting ready, and my ice cream is melting in my hands. But with Easter coming, I've been really into playing guitar lately. There's a couple songs that we're gonna sing like in the Easter services coming up that just proclaim like the hope that we have. And on that sign that I built and painted today, that we're gonna put out in front of the church, it's gonna say hope changes everything, and that's kind of the theme of the next couple weeks as we go into it. But it's also the theme of some songs that we're singing and I'm learning on guitar. Sometimes in the midst of a busy, chaotic day, like just to sit here with a cute little poodle there. I mean, look at him. It's a relaxing change of pace, and allows me to kind of refocus on what matters and what doesn't matter. What do you guys think of my new chair? But what I did realize is it kind of sinks down when I sit in it, and then if I have my fingers on the little handle and I go under the desk and then stand up, I'm not gonna do it because it pinches my fingers, but I can adjust it. I remember as a kid, this was the most fun thing ever. Anyways, guys, I'm really proud of Mary. I've been thinking a lot lately about how hard she works to take care of her lungs and do the best to take care of her body. And she's a rock star. I know you guys know that. Speaking of Mary, here she is, doing her best.
I have an update.
Update. Is this like a newsflash kind of thing? It
is a potential newsflash.
Okay.
So I think I talked about how I put my Dexcom on my arm.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Okay.
I think I like it there.
Is it giving accurate readings?
It is.
Okay.
It took a minute to get
a long minute. Yeah.
A long minute, many hours,
yeah.
But it is accurate now.
But you're liking it.
I am liking it.
Pretty forgettable?
It's very forgettable.
That's a win.
So, I don't know. I'm interested.
Yeah.
And I haven't had any shooting pains.
That's great.
It's so
I'm thinking
good.
that first time it was just the little wire or something was in there, like hitting a nerve or something. I don't know if that's possible, but
that's the worst.
That's the worst. Gotta watch out for that.
But don't worry, we got your back. And
as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, where is he?
He's asleep on the couch. I was playing guitar and I put him to sleep on the couch.
Oh.
Say good night to the people, buddy. Good night, guys. We will see you tomorrow.